where you could see all those informations. Ah, here it is. So I am iconoclast, running gun, archetypes, reputation. I don't have any reputation for now. So why do I have two of this? Biography. Isn't this the same? Ah. So I'm iconoclast. Believe in the value of a human life and freedom. Faith in the power of goodwill, capable of overcoming the horrors and dangers of the universe without the need for artificial prohibitions. Desire to seek out common ground and compromise rather than uncompromising destruction. Okay, so this is kind of the idealist. Heretical. Devotion to the corruption and taint of the warp through total submissions to the basest and darkest impulses of the soul, of constant worship of the ancient gods of Immaterium. So this is heretical. Dogmatic. Believe in the holiness and infallibility of the laws of the Imperium. Adherence to the precepts of the God Emperor and the holy chosen ones, carrying out his will to ignorant and unruly masses. Unfettered hatred of the enemies of mankind, be they traitors, heretics, xenocs, or servants of chaos. I see. So also he's 45, 15. I'm literally just 15 on the iconoclast. So he's also an iconoclast. Let's see Idira. Oh, Idira is already heretical. Yeah, she's a tiny wedge. Like little. With the spirits on dogmatic. This one is she's super dedicated to all the mentality of the Warhammer. Reputation, archetypes. So she has this. This is an operative. Warrior. Soldier. So I have two soldiers. I don't know if that's good. Movement points 6-4. 6-4. 6-4. Okay. So we need to ballistic skills. This is how we get over part. And we got ourselves a bridge.
Follow my lead! Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak, without us.
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
Oh, this is a consequence of the previous decision.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
Alright, let's go for take some goods. Well, only junk. Oh, there is something here. Which I missed. I like the fact that it shows. Here it is. Multi-key. Okay. Nothing too fancy. Okay, I have to come through here. Here is where Kunrad hit me. So now I have to go to the Lady Theodora.
What is that?
Goods. What is this? Why it keeps pausing?
This clearly does not serve as a stateroom. The generators, machines, and crude wall paneling indicate that it is a maintenance module room rather than an area for receiving guests.
Where is this taking me? Good. This is grants 3 logic. Okay, so who should get this one? Me. Oh, there is nothing here. There is some
A
goods
new
here.
challenge for me.
Alright. Let's go to the Lord Captain's quarter. Curious what we're gonna find over there. So here we are. Ooh, doesn't look good. Not good at all. Well, can we still play the
The
piano?
parlor organ seems to have been sitting idle for many years.
But first let's loot. Because we always need to loot. So what is this doing? Acquire dogmatic follower. This helmet grants is where immunity to enemy crits for the first 3 rounds of the combat. Not bad. 27, 20. Yeah, he's the one who goes in the first line. So he's gonna be more exposed. Yeah, you have fun. Okay. And look at it.
The murder scene. Theodora von Valancius's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Almost certainly he lost Theodora. Hmm. I will go with this one. I doubt it. Voidbeard wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
So let's examine Theodora's body.
You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. What ended the rogue trader's life was an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye, a heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else, small shards of glass scattered on the floor.
So let's inspect the papers.
Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is a handwritten letter signed with the initials X, C, and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you, and sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter addressed to Theodora von Valancius signed it with the seal of one of the holy ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, xenos, and other enemies of humanity.
Inspect the shards by the desk.
It is difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethium.
Idira, what are these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces, drawing closer. Lady Theodora, and Conrad, and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
So examine the... Actually, we go with this. Idira, would you try touching Theodora? You might be able to see the killer through her eye.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
Examine the Arch-Militant's body.
An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety on the Arch-Militant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he.
We had best be on our way.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more. No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Okay. Ooh, loot. She's dead, but loot. Okay. And we have more loot. Nope. So let's see. So grants 5 fellowship for each enemy in a 2-cell radius. So who is my fellowship? Fellowship 30. Let's see who is my fellow shipper. So, okay, so you are Abelard. And this, the wearer of this amulet gains a 10% bonus to commerce and lore. So commerce, and which lore? Lore Imperial. Commerce 30, 40, 30, 30, 30, 30, 35. You get. There you go. Fine. So now what we need to do? Reach the void ship bridge. So let's go to the void. Let's go to the bridge then.
Victory awaits!
Oh boy. So let's see, what do we have? So Abelard Rel. This is a 44 gun, melee, gun. So 2 guns. What is this? Actually, we have 3 melees and a gun. 3 melees, 3 guns, and this is a combat servitor. He sounds like trouble. So Abelard, I want you to come here. I gonna come here. Argenta. No, actually, Abelard, you go straight into the fight. Like this. Argenta, you come here. And Idira. Wow, that's gonna be. I can bring her here. Alright, start the battle. Armor protects the character from incoming damage. Light and medium armor. Yes, we know about this. Heavy armor has a higher armor rating than medium, but also usually a higher dodge penalty, making it harder to dodge an enemy. Only characters with heavy armor proficiency talent can wear heavy armor. Okay. So we're gonna all the way here. You're gonna do. Oh, it can be only straight line. Endure. Okay. Let's. Can I do with a shotgun? I cannot. Okay, doesn't allow me. Okay, let's get rid of him. Alright, and we do a charged one. Oh, good. And we're gonna, until warriors next turn, they gain 2 deflections and 10 temporary wounds. Yes. Endure. What about this? Nope, it's okay. So me, I want this. Like that. Nice.
All too easy.
And one more. 22%. No, because I'm gonna prove. Oh my god, why you are there? Okay. Now there is a small chance I might hit mine. Okay, let's go.
Nothing I can't.
Small chance though. No, good. You will encounter enemies with various abilities and features. An icon next to an enemy's portrait indicates that they are under the influence of some kind of effect. Alright. So, what effect? Heavily damaged. Servitor is heavily damaged. Its damage, hit, chance, and wounds are greatly reduced. Oh my god. Because you remember what he did in the beginning. Oh boy. So what about this? Grants momentum equals to 6. This ability also grants additional 3 momentum for each enemy that is either in a 5-cell radius around the sister battle or was hit. If the sister battle hits a demon or chaos cultist, the additional amount of momentum doubles. Can only be used per combat. Is it? Let's see. Is this every turn? No. Alright, let's do this. Good. You stay there on the cover. 45. Good. And now you. So you, obviously you cannot do this because I'm gonna hit a bunch of. So we're gonna give the scream because I wanna. Oh. So any damage. So let's. So this is how many actions? 2 action points, and this is 1 action. So let's put exploits on. What is this? Expose weakness. No, I don't want that. And yeah, so suddenly the damage is bigger. 24. That was good. And we need increase the dodge and parry. Good. Stop, stop, stop. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So. Alright, wasn't that bad. You can gain a better understanding of what transpired in combat by checking the combat log. So let's if I charge here, is charge causing an attack of opportunity? Seems like. One more. 4. Okay. And also brace for impact. What about you? So you barely anything. 65. Now this one. Okay, let's do this.
Suits my purposes.
Okay. You, I want you. I want you to focus on this guy. Because I want to use Idira against
Doubt is for
Servitor.
the weak.
Oh, you missed. So Idira. So you put an exploit.
Anything else?
And you yell at him. And he's gone. Good. And we're gonna put a parry. I don't know.
On it.
Parry and dodge. Yes, that was worth it. Can you? Yeah. Good. Virtually no damage. I got this one. Alright, now loot. And everybody just leveled up. Okay, what should I do with this? Okay. This stays. Collect all. Anything more? And everybody just leveled up. So where is this going? The wearer gains 5 toughness if their intelligence is less than 35. So please tell me intelligence is less. Ah, yes. Need to be tough. No, toughness actually it's points. So let's see who has the less amount of points. I think 27. So here you can see 27, 23, 23. But she has intelligence 30. Alright. She should 5 toughness. Okay, and this one impacts. Now let's skill him up. 1 rank available. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? Well, first of all, for each adjacent ally, the soldier deals 9% more damage. No. Exploits around. Cover efficiency is increased by 10% for full and 20 fired up. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their crit chance increases by 1%. Wreck and run. After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains 18% more damage for the next attack. Rapid reload. Reloading cost -2. Okay, unpredictable. No. Second skin. There is the let's see. I remember there was one where it increases the dodging. The dodge, nimble, grants 10% bonus to dodge. So this, I'll go with this. So now suddenly the dodge, 60%. Okay. Now let's see, what do you need? Epicenter of slaughter. Whenever the warrior is attacked, they gain 1 stack of epicenter. Thick skin. The warrior gains 1 damage deflection. Yes, I'll take this. Now suddenly he has 2, so every damage is decreased. You. Let's see, what do you have? Fresh target. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is full wounds, that attack deals 14 more. Ooh, this is not bad. Exposed weakness costs 0. Tide of Excellence. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains 1 damage and 1 armor penetration until the end of the combat. This is also great. Weak body, weak soul. Exposed weakness also reduces enemy toughness and willpower by -9. Oh. Only applies to the first strike or projectile in a burst attack. It stacks. So this is gonna reduce the damage by 1 when I trigger an exploit. So if I have 2 exploits, enemies, toughness and willpower. We go with this. We go for the damage. What about you? Oh, it's gonna be probably like just like me. So we go with a nimble. Where it was? I think it was here at the bottom somewhere. Nimble. We dodge 60. Alright. 10%. Good. It counts a lot.